having. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and welcome to At the Dream End, a indie horror RPG maker game. It was a game the developer had informed me that they had made, and I thought to give it a try. I'm not sure if it'll be a one-shot or more, depending on the interest. We will see. But as the game store page puts it, and not my face, but hey, here's my face times 2. We get rid of that though. After a mind transfer into a body of a young wolf human hybrid, you set out to stop a person on the verge of destroying the planet. A person addressed as Butcher, probably nothing to do with the series on Netflix. What, The Boys? What is it called? I think it's called The Boys. By the way, it looked like an interesting game, some spooky spooks, and we'll give it a try. Don't think there'll be anything I need to check in here, though. Touch user interface. Whatever. We'll give it a try. We are Alpha and Omega, the first and the last, nothing yet infinite. We give life, but we also take it away. This planet was chosen to be the cocoon from which one of us would be born, a being that will be able to give life to other planets, even if only for a short time. Chapter 1, In Mother's Arms. Where is everyone? I haven't seen a single wolf in days, not even my parents. Also, wait, there's multiple endings, though, and I'd have to keep in mind if I were to keep going, right? Also, wait, am I playing... No, wait, am I playing the demo? I'm playing the demo, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna imagine it's the demo, because I can't leave a review to the game. So we'll go with the demo first, and if it shows promise, then we can go with the full game, but we will see. It's so cold. I must find a warm place. You got a fur coat, it's fine. Oh, is that... Who's this? Our leader, is he dead? How did this happen? Is it using AI art, though, or something? What? I mean, I don't even know what I'm looking at, I'm gonna be completely honest. Is it AI art? I gotta imagine... I'm gonna maybe imagine it is, honestly, but not sure. We'll just keep going where we're going with this. Into a laboratory. Finally, a place where I can hide from the cold. What's happening? Why am I suddenly so sleepy? And where am I? What happened? What creature is this? Human, but why is he not responding? Why does he have a gem on his forehead? The inscription on the grave, question mark. The inscription on the grave is just question mark. Alright, well. A human grave? For me? Empty grave. There seems to be a tunnel inside that leads somewhere. Mother. What? It doesn't smell like a human at all. So what happens now that I stayed on the surface? Anything changed? Anything story-wise change? Oh. Mom? So I didn't jump in the grave, which could have been a trap, or maybe get me killed, perhaps. Yeah, wait, let me double check. What, did it say multiple endings? Let me double check. Multiple ending, okay, yeah. I just don't want to spoil myself, but yes, multiple endings, okay. But for a demo, it's not like I'd be able to find them. But nonetheless, I'm going to presume that's the starting point of actually doing... arguably, if it's good ending, bad ending, then, at the very least, a 3-year-old wolf. 2-year-old wolf? Why is there inscriptions on crosses? 1-year-old wolf. 2-year-old. Don't tell me this is going to be like a password and I have to write this down. God damn it. 3, 2... what was it again? I don't want to go back, was it? 2? 2 is the last one. What was it? An object appeared at the bottom of the cross. Memento mori. Okay, thank God I remembered. Oh, this is where... This is in the thumbnail. Or the screenshot. Wake up. Is he alive? He doesn't respond. Or didn't. What? Do you think he froze to death? The anime avatars. No, he's still alive. This is interesting. I thought there were no more wolves. What's happening? I'm not cold anymore. I hear some voices around me, but I can't open my eyes. Mother, I miss you so much. My father was always somewhere else, but my mom was always there. Now she's been gone for days. That doesn't look like her. Something is happening and I have to find her. Days have passed since the wolf collapsed outside the lab. Every day he tried to move, but the fatigue and pain from the past few days were too strong. The scientists who found him tried to recover him as soon as possible. During that time, the wolf had only one thought. As soon as he recovers, he will start looking for his mother in the laboratory. All the time he spent in the separate room, he heard some soft howling. He was sure it was the sound of another wounded wolf that was also recovering. If only he knew that things were only going to get worse for him. Don't foreshadow the horrible things like that to me. I must find my mother. I'm sure she's in here somewhere. Why are you so sure? Who was the dead wolf that was outside then? Was that his dad or just them forgetting the start of the game? Depends on what's real and what's not. Who knows? Just a pile of paper. You can't read human English anyways. That'd be weird if you could. A strange contraption hung on the wall. There's a button. Power line energy power plus 20% total energy. The power line is on. Should I have turned that on? Should I have left it alone for a hypothetical what if? Or do I need to turn them all on? Also, why was I given it my own bedroom? God, bruh. Why this? Wait. Just notice this. Wait, you're just not questioning it? Just the dead mom became some kind of creepypasta for the scientists or something? I must find my mother. I'm sure she's in... What's with the monitor? Well, there's also this. A strange... Yes. 40%. I don't know, I'd hope I would need to turn them all on, but we'll see. Even if it is just the demo, I'll still think of the hypotheticals. Okay, that's also here. I'll assume, like, is just all the power out for this facility, so I need to turn it on. Or maybe it'll unlock the doors. We'll see. This questionable room. 80%. Hello. Owls just pinned to the walls? It's just like a lot of species just pinned? Like some kind of like bug collection? Well, it definitely is questionable. And this door is locked. Alright. So we have this whole hallway we can do, but nothing else to really examine. Locked. Nope. Unless this is it. Ah, I see. Okay, so we need 100% power to go through there. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, let's check the other room first. Oh, save. Okay. We'll save it here then. Dingy-ass bathroom. Can I look in the mirror? Wait. Wouldn't technically this be the exit rather than here? I can't even see, to be completely honest. Yeah. 100%. I cannot believe I was finally able to extract energy from a living being. Now I just need to reverse the process and insert this energy into some empty bot. Okay, well, I'm gonna... Is this like foreshadowing the entire antagonist or story of what's gonna happen to his mom? That they already did do this? They reversed and put energy into their mom? But why am I telling you this? You don't understand what I'm saying anyway, do you? You're telling me for plot reasons. And foreshadowing, right? Who are you? Father? Are you the one being creepypasta, or is it my mother? Father? No, mother. Oh. What have they done to you? And why is it anthropomorphic? Is it a hybrid? Oh yeah, that's what they said in the story. In the Steam store page. What happened to him? Why do all wolves disappear? It looks like my son? Mom? No. What have you done? I'm a fucking little wolf cub. What do you mean, what have I done? I just walked in here. I mean, I also pushed 5 buttons to turn on power that was strangely off, but... And so the biggest and longest bio project in the history of mankind ended, a project called Tabula Rasa? A project where we tried to use life energy to create a conscious being. Life would be created in special capsules that look more like plates? What? And we were successful in that. The beings we created did not have a highly developed consciousness, but that was enough to begin with. One day the project went too far. Something strange happened, something that we couldn't control, and soon the laboratory was destroyed. The worst thing was that the departments with the other experiments were also affected. Various mutated animals, including a bunch of mutated wolves, were released. All the safeguards failed, one after the other. We had no chance, because I pushed all the buttons. Soon a massacre ensued from our laboratory, which was one of the largest for carrying out these experiments. Over 12,000 creatures came out and began to destroy everything in front of them. As far as our lab is concerned, only a few of us survived soon after the whole world was in ruins and blood. Oh. Yet in all of that chaos, one of us managed to rise. A scientist who survived it all without a single scratch and who saved a few of us. He managed to control a certain group of creatures and suppress the disorder together with them. At the time, we didn't even think about how he managed to do it. We just wanted to survive. Years passed, the human race managed to recover, and these experiments were banned all over the world, and the scientists who saved us were now declared a hero? If only we knew that he was more dangerous than all of those creatures combined. We now call that scientist the Butcher. After the chaos, he secretly started a new project that drained almost all the energy of life from our planet, and now we are where we are thanks to him. I tried to reason with him, but he just walked up to me and stabbed me. Edgy. Luckily, I managed to transfer my energy into the young wolf's body at the last second. Okay, wait, so who's the one writing that journal then? I did it. I managed to transfer my energy into a new body. The head, it's killing me. So we're this person? The Butcher. The things he said before the stabbing. Okay, so yeah, we are the blonde character now? Okay. Before the stabbing, though. He truly believes he is the chosen one that will bring us to the next step of evolution. But the only thing he's doing is destroying our entire planet. The worst part is that even if I manage to kill him, I don't know how to reverse the damage he's done to our planet. I mean, you're a little... It's called a preventative, not a fix. So, I mean... You can terminate the cancer, but, you know, if you did chemo, your body's kind of ravaged, kind of analogy. The planet... Well, I mean, it depends, I guess, on how fucked up the planet is and what this hypothetical... energy is the unobtainium of this game. First, I mean, unobtainium that you can't obtain. The first, I have to get out of the lab. Experiment note, energy transfer, Arctic wolf. Is it... But it's an older wolf, and it's blue eyes. I don't think the young cub had blue eyes? This could have been the father that was in the room above. I'm not too sure. Could just be like the older younger cub? or the young cub but older. Scattered documents. Can't find out how many corpses or who's in that room this break. No. Yeah, we had yellow eyes, so I mean, it could just be an asset thing, but I really don't think we're the mom. I'm just saying there's a chance. I mean, let me double check. What does the Steam store page say again? No, not my face again. Not my face. Okay. It says young wolf, right? Yeah, into a young wolf human hybrid. So we're the blonde guy, and we're in the young cub, but the dad, I guess, has maybe a story to tell, probably. Like, there's notes that'll say, nah, we failed to transfer in that one in particular. Not sure. A tomb made for those who dedicated their lives to this laboratory and life energy research. I'm gonna assume we have to collect all of these then to fully understand. What is this? Keycard A. 2 something something 4 something? But seriously, that screen's still. Nothing interesting even for this character, and empty boxes. I can't use that exit. It's covered with debris. I have to use the other exits. Delete the teleport. We have teleportation technology even. Well, we have to check out that one room that was the weird collector room. Locked down. Just to see who that scientist was. Was that guy the butcher? Locked down with code. Alright, well. The keycard says it, so whatever. As soon as we collect all the keycards and combine them, either that or just the keycard hints at what it is, we'll see. Yeah, we don't even know who they are. They got vaporized. And this one too. So many deaths. Whatever, nothing missed. Locked. Okay, well, one of these might not be locked. 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 Fantastic. What was that? Is there anyone outside? My old diary. How did we get to this point? We could have been gods. Unlike others, we have a gift to know what life is and to know what makes us alive, but like everything else, we decided to destroy that gift too. We started changing life as we see fit, and the energy that gives us life, we corrupted it and destroyed it. The day we discovered life energy and learned what we could do with it was the day we signed our death sentence. In the beginning it was innocent. We just observed the properties of this strange energy and wondered why we could see it only on our planet. This energy created life on this desolated rock, and at the beginning we cherished it. But after a while, we started experimenting with it, and what we discovered led to unspeakable bio-experiments that lasted for years. We should have known playing God will be our end. Now that everything is over, I have a small chance to make things right. But I'm wondering, do we deserve to be saved after everything we've done? The way we used the energy that gave us life was brutal. Wolves, who were the only ones who could withstand most of the experiments, were tortured in the worst possible ways. We made them in artificial wombs, we watched them disintegrate from high energy exposure while they were still fetuses, and we didn't stop. Regardless of the pain we inflicted, we continued with the experiments as long as the results were in our favor. And then we started doing something even worse. We started making wolves artificially. We consoled ourselves that artificial beings do not have feel. Look, I mean, even any scientists from the modern era will say that's bullshit. Like, unless you completely artificially made species or clones of species where you somehow were like able to remove their nerves and their nervous system to make it so they legit can't feel anything, they're just unfeeling lumps of flesh, maybe. Have scientists already done that? Probably too. But yeah, due to mistakes in the making, they felt worse things than pain. And all this just so we could do more experiments because we wiped out all the natural wolves within a couple of years. Yeah, I mean, that's a hypothetical future that really can't happen. Because, I mean, it's like, if you had 10,000 wolves, and then all of a sudden, you know, wolf reservations started missing wolves, wolves in the wild just gone missing, and then there's just 1,000 wolves instead of 10,000 wolves, there'd be people being like, hey, where the fuck are the wolves? And start, you know, causing, you know, a fuss instead. But in this world, it's just like, yeah, I don't know, some research facility just wanted all the wolves, and no one gave a shit that they went missing. Everyone just like, oh, look, the wolves are all gone. No one asked questions, and no one investigated it, and just the scientists got away with it. And until things, you know, were just too late. Yeah, it's just it's an impossible hypothetical. Also, get off my glasses. And so, worst of all was the first wolf on which the experiments began. She was constantly tortured. We kept her artificially alive. Okay, well, they said it'll probably be the only time they mention a wolf with, you know, saying she or her as a wolf to imply the mother. So we'll assume somehow the original project started coincidentally on his mom, and that it's probably still alive being tortured somewhere, and it's probably immortal. Make clones of her that mutated and died before her eyes as she... This sounds like Made in Abyss. Maybe. Abnormal procedures and severe pain every day. She's still alive, as I predicted, but it has mutated beyond recognition. She no longer feels anything and kills everything in front of her. This is edgy as fuck, including her own kind. I can't say I blame her. Edgy. Ever since she destroyed the lab, she had the power, the wolf had the power to destroy the lab. Let's combine it with SCP then. And I haven't seen her since. She's on the loose. However, that wolf also managed to do something good. She managed to stop the biggest and longest bioproject in the history of mankind, a project called Tabula Rasa. Good to know, I guess. Jesus Christ. Circulation of energy in the organism. Keycard B. Experiment note energy transfer. Arctic wolves. Group sample 1 to 10 failed. 11 to 20 failed. 20, 20, and 30. Sample 31, 32. Wait. Well, 34, not 35. So something about 35 is special? Or that's just the mother. Was the 35th wolf. But they apparently killed thousands and thousands and thousands. I don't know. We'll just keep going anyways without questioning it too much. This sound again, I recognize it. There's no doubt these are two brothers, owls on whom I conducted experiments. I have known them since they were born, and I know I have no chance of surviving contact with them, but I feel weak. Why? I have to stay awake. Has his body already started rejecting my energy? No, it's still too early for that. If that's the case, then I don't have much time left. Weird. What if we jump down the hole? The hole looks pretty deep. Can I shove you in there? No. I'm gonna avoid jumping in pits, graves, and holes, just like I did at the very start, but... Will it get me killed? Who knows? Rope. Guess we could use that in the grave, maybe? For whatever reason, there was like a skeletal giant hand, but... What is this? No. It's one of these. Damn. Okay, so. Wait. Memento Mori. Ah, I see. Yeah, I definitely would believe if I had the main game. Grabbing this feels exceptionally optional. So probably to get the best ending, we'd need to grab all of those. I don't see any others. And I didn't actually see it there, but If we were collecting all the memento moris, which definitely is for the better ending, and I won't have to worry about, I guess, multiple choice later on if I play the full game, at the very least, yeah, it definitely, collecting the memento moris relates to the ending. Rope used. What? The fuck? It's like... Is this inside the wolf's mind? It's just this weird, perpetual... Wait, but... Which way out? Okay. At least it leads to a dead end. But why this level design? Piece of paper. You can see the small marks as if something was written with invisible ink. Invisible ink, so we'd need a blue light? Or something like that? Black light? Or fire? Well, if we find fire, sure. Weird, though. Special lens, okay. We can combine them. Star X, I mean, is that just how to get to Memento Mori, maybe? Maybe? I think so. Star Sun, What? Is that the... Like the meme where it's just like the guy having the hemorrhage or whatever? That meme where it's just like the guy's like having a brain burst, going, oh. It sounds like a sort of a reverb version of that. Not sure. I do love the, that hemorrhage meme though. I seriously. I mean, we can brute force the combination as soon as we go back to the main world, but is the combination how to leave, rather? As long as it's not to get to the Memento Mori, we'll see. Star, Sun, Star. Star, Sun, Star. I don't know. I don't think there'd be any other way. And like, do I have to leave by going that way? Do I have to? Because I'm kind of lost. Alright, fuck, I found the way out. Apparently it's on the top right of the map, even though there's no door there. I had no idea the exit to this area was over there. Annoying. Seriously. Why can't I wake up? I must not stay in this place for too long. The longer I stay, the harder it will be to reactivate my body consciousness... My consciousness in this body, rather. And if I fail to activate it, the body will simply reject my energy and I will disappear. Maybe this isn't a dream. Maybe the wolf energy is trying to tell me something, and perhaps this energy... See, makes me think it's like an M. Night Shyamalan influenced game too. No offense. Depends on your perspective of M. Night Shyamalan, I guess. Maybe the wolf energy is trying to tell me something. The energy transfer is only partially successful. The sad wolf cub is trying to tell you something. So this is how the wolf sees himself, like a weak, exhausted, injured wolf. No wonder after all the experiments that were done on him, but what is he looking at? What? The body contains only wolf energy and mind. This creature, how did it manage to manifest itself in this body? This is not possible. It can only mean that someone else's energy is in this body, but whose? The owl? Is it trying to communicate? What? I'm still in the lab. The owls failed to enter. I managed to wake up, but fainting will happen again, and maybe next time I won't be able to come to my senses. I have to hurry. I just need to get to the portal that connects the labs, and I'll get to the butcher very soon. To stop the butcher, all I have to do is bite him, and the artificial tooth that filled with the energy of several different creatures will be injected into him. I'm not buying it. You're saying you rushfully transfer it into a wolf, but you also happen to make some Deus Ex Machina tooth? Yeah, I would. I mean, if you made that kind of story to like Twilight, and that's how like they kill off all the vampires by the werewolves having special teeth or something, then I would also equally, ask questions. But With a bit of luck, this will cause a reaction, and the butcher's body will begin to discard all that energy. It's just like a lot of whimsical, fluffy talk about energy, and again, I don't want to sound like I'm mean to the developer of the game, but just take it as constructive criticism. But when you're making a story and you basically base the... Let's say it's like Doom, right? They have Argent energy, which is hell energy. They have at least a premise towards that, let's say, as an example. In this game, they call energy, life energy, world energy, earth energy, everything that is energy of life itself, like it's Final Fantasy VII, and it's the Mako or Mako of the planet, however you pronounce it. I think it's Mako. But in this, it's so broad, it's so vague, that it makes me go like, oh, of course, then, anything can happen. Because then you can just say it's like, well, if my special tooth is because energy. Me having telepathy is energy, me having super strength is telepathy, or is energy. Like, what is possible by merging hypothetical future science and hypothetical energy? It just becomes a little flimsy. There needs to be a little bit more maybe basis or thought put behind what would be basically this game's, ultimatum energy? I don't know, but point remaining. There's one problem. To get to the butcher, I had to get to the teleport, and the teleport is outside. If I come across some mutated creatures, this will all be over very quickly. There's also the possibility that the Owl Brothers are still outside. I have to take a risk. If I stay too long in the laboratory, I may waste the little time I have. Let me see the owls. And we have the key card, so should I save beforehand? It should be fine. Anyways, so it should be 207 and 46. More bodies. What is these? I also don't get these invisible walls that exist. Like, I entered through here, but if I move to the right, I can't? But I can here? But not up? I'm being controlled completely? But why? Like, for a scripted moment, you only want me standing in a very specific position, but it's weird. I can't go up and down. I just don't... It bothers me. No, but seriously, like... Why is there so many invisible walls? Like, I can go here, but can't go up here. I don't know. Anyways, let's walk in this portal. As you prepare to pass through the teleport isn't technological. It's just, again, I guess energy. I don't know. Because I mean, it's just like it was like a cult symbol on the floor. As he teleported. Or prepared to pass through the teleport, he wondered if the wolf's body was even strong enough to go through, but now it was too late to stop. He was so close that he could feel the teleport start to pull him inside. He was slowly losing consciousness as the teleporter began to merge with its endpoint in order to lead the scientist to the exit. Is this the end of us? The scientist asked as he felt increasingly weak. It all got quiet as the scientist regained his strength and felt as if nothing had happened. He looked ahead and saw a large mechanical tower that was so tall it pierced the clouds. I arrived outside the butcher's laboratory. His laboratory is a giant motherfucking tower? The door was already half open. It was as if the butcher was expecting a young scientist. That's it. There's no going back. Chapter 3, Tower of Life and Death. But this is the demo. It's still going. It's still going? Where's the save? Also, wait. But wait, we teleported... Okay, so this is outside the tower itself. Nurgle! Nurgle. I see you managed to survive. Looks like your energy shifting research paid off. Nurgle. Nurgle! It's interesting. I mean, you changed the N into an S to become Circle, but otherwise it's a very weird name. I thought I was better known as the Butcher. Wait, what? Oh. Why can't I move? Did I just jokingly bring up telepathy and they actually have telekinesis? You reinforced my predictions by actually putting it into the game before I even saw it. I said telepathy. Telekinesis could have been the thing I said instead of telepathy. It's still the same thing. Telekinesis, telepathy. I'm still fucking right in my predictions. I'm still predicting things. I'm not in the way that pleases me. One of the last skills that he mastered, yes, by the magical energy. You can read my mind. As you can see, I became closer to... You became a floating... You became like a naked Slenderman. What are you talking about? I became closer to God than to humans, but more on that later. I'm waiting for you in the highest part of the laboratory. Yeah, okay. Lock safe on the wall. Wait. But. So I didn't need the combination? Why was it there to begin with? What? What? Oh, elevator. Maybe later at a lock? I don't know. But either way, I'll leave it here. I swear this is a demo. I swear to God this is a demo. That's an interesting flicker. I don't know, I'm going to assume it's the demo, but it's really lengthy. But even if it is a full game or not, I'll leave it there for now. And if you enjoyed, let me know in the comments below. We'll see where it goes, and if people want me to finish it, then we'll go possibly with that. But we'll see. But if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, hit the subscribe button, become a full subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching. Until the next time.